makes me laugh all the time. Breakups are the best joke. I can't. I was actually watching something. That was why I couldn't sleep early yesterday. But good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Guys, I'm exhausted, but I'm going to go through this tonight. I've got something exciting I want to share with you. And I saw this somewhere today, and I thought this would be such a great topic to talk about. Hey, YouTube people, how you doing? Guys, if you see me looking here and there, it's because I'm live on YouTube on my phone and I'm live on TikTok on my computer. Sorry, I'm live on TikTok on my phone and I'm live on my computer with YouTube. So my eyes will be darting here and there. But right, so tonight I want to talk about how not to repeat 2024. I saw somebody talk about this. Maybe somebody mentioned it or I saw it posted somewhere. And I was like, oh my God, that is such a great topic. But how do you not repeat 2024? It's the 21st day in January 2025. We are 3 weeks into this year. And when we started 2025, many people had dreams, many people had goals, many people actually wrote down the things they wanted to accomplish in 2025. But now, 3 weeks in, how are those goals? How is it going? Cute Kingdom Fashion, thanks for connecting. How are your goals going? Are you on target? Are you following the path still? Do you still remember the goals you set for yourself? Or are you allowing life to just happen to you? Are you leaving everything to chance and you're waiting? Well, we just see where this year takes us. We just see how things pan out. We just see how things happen this year. Is that what you're doing? Because if that is the case, then you're not going to have a different year from 2024, right? You're not going to have anything different from what happened in 2024. In order to have something different, in order to experience a change, you have got to change something. You cannot continue to do exactly the same things that you have been doing over the years, especially in 2024 that you did that got you the results you didn't like in 2024. You cannot continue to do the same things and expect a different result in 2025. So I have 5 steps here that I want to talk about very quickly. And if you're coming across my page for the first time, my name is Shayo, and I help people make money from home. I have done this since 2010, and in the 14 plus years I've done this, I have helped more than 2,000 people make money by marketing products online. I myself have done it and I've made multiple 6 figures in that time. I have helped at least 2 people make 6 figures. And now I did most of that in the network marketing industry. About 7 months ago, I started in digital marketing. I am transferring the skills I use in network marketing, and I'm learning a lot more in digital marketing. And I'm helping people as well start their digital marketing business. So far, I have helped over 50 people get started. And my goal in 2025 is to help over 1,000 people get started in their digital marketing journey. I want to help 1,112 people, or should I say families, get started on their path to creating additional income for themselves and their families. So that's why if you are interested in learning how to make money online, especially through digital marketing, you have come through the right place. That is what I do on this page. But tonight, I want to focus on how not to repeat 2024. 5 things that you're going to focus on, 5 steps, right? So if you're with me at this very late hour, it's 10:20 p.m. in the UK. It's past the time I go live, but I promised myself to go live every day. It's part of my goals for 2025. Remember, I mentioned that if you do not want to have a repeat of 2024, you must be ready to do things differently, right? In 2025. For me, one of the things that I'm doing differently that I did in 2024 was to remain consistent in my activities. There are things, I have goals, I have desires, I have plans, but I didn't just write my goals, I didn't just write my plans. I also wrote down the activities I need to do to make those goals and plans happen. For me, one of them is to go live every day. So, yes, it's past the time that I go live. I should be sleeping right now, but I thought I'm going to stay committed to my commitment. I made a commitment to do this. I'm going to stay committed to that commitment. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Be committed to your commitment. Okay. Right. So let's talk about the 5 steps that would help you not to repeat 2025. right? If at any time you need to leave but you want to stay connected with me, go ahead and connect with me on this app. And also go to the top of my page and put in your email address. My website link is on there. Tap on it and put your email address. That way you stay connected to me. And when you put in your email address, you're going to receive an email from me with a free blueprint that basically will teach you how you can start earning passively from home. That blueprint will show you how you can also start generating 10K in 30 days, right? So you get that if you go to my website and put your email address. All right. And you can also, if you don't want to tap on the link in my bio, you can just take a screenshot of this. This is actually my website written here as well. Take a screenshot. It's basically www.earndailyonlinewithshayon.com. Take a screenshot of that so that you can type this into your browser when we get off of here. All right, so let's talk about these 7 steps. You don't want to have a repeat of 2024. How not to have a repeat of 2024? What are the things you're going to do? Number 1, you need to have a vision of what you want in 2025. What does that look like? You need to you have it clearly in your mind what you want 2025 to look like for you. In your health, in your finances, in your mental health, in your maybe your friendships, your social life, maybe your job, your passion, your business, maybe your religion or spirituality. You need to be clear what you want in 2025. And great if you have a vision for it. What does that look like? When you imagine yourself being the best version of yourself, what do you see? And if you haven't been doing this activity in the past, start doing it. Start imagining yourself as the best version of yourself. What do you want? What is the happiest version of you? What does it look like? When you are happy and free from stress, free from worry, free from anything that bothers you, and you have true freedom, what does that look like? What does your health look like in that state? How would you represent that? Is it that you are off medications? Is it that you are a particular weight or size? Is it that your skin looks a certain way? What does that look like? Have a clear picture of that, right? When you are happiest and when you are in your most happy phase, right? And you're truly free. What does your finances look like? How would you represent that? Is it by having a certain amount in your savings? Is it about having a certain amount in your stock portfolio? Is it about having a certain value in your property, real estate portfolio? What does that look like for you? Have a picture that represents that. Have a vision. That's the first thing. If you don't want to repeat 2024, have a vision of what you want 2025 to look like in every area of your life. And that is why some people talk about having a vision board. And yes, it's the 21st of January. It's not too late to create your vision board if you haven't done it already. It's not too late. You can create your vision board tomorrow. And what is a vision board? A vision board is just a visual representation of all the things you want to accomplish in 2025, right? So maybe you want your health, maybe you want to lose weight, you want to lose a certain amount of kilos, you want to weigh a certain amount. Find a picture that represents that and cut it out, maybe from a magazine or print it out, maybe from a website, right? Put it on one side. Maybe you have another goal to make a certain amount of money in 2025. Write that out somewhere. Cut it out of a magazine. Or what does that represent to you? What does that life look like? If you're earning 100K a year, in what kind of house are you going to be living in? Right? Be very clear with this picture. In what kind of home are you going to be living in? What kind of car are you going to drive? What kind of cookware, cutlery would you be using if you're earning 6 figures or multiple 6 figures a year? Be clear about it. Have a picture that represents that for you, right? So that's what I mean by having a vision for what you want. So for every area of your life that you want a change in 2025, have a vision for it, a visual representation. All right. Welcome everybody that's just jumping on my live. Welcome. My name is Shayo. I help people make money from home, and I've done this since 2010. I have helped over 2,000 people make money from home, and I myself have made multiple six figures in the network marketing industry. 7 months ago, I started in digital marketing, and it's been a great journey. And now I am making between $100 to $1,600 in some days in my digital marketing business. That's what I do, and I can definitely help you get started. If you want to make money online, I can help you get started. If you are interested in that, just go to the link in my bio and put your email address, right? Just tap on the link in my bio and do that. You can also take a screenshot of this, because this is my website. You can take a screenshot of that and go to my website and put your email address. It's basically earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. Earndailyonlinewithshayo.com, because I show you how you can start making money every day online, right? So earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. That's what it is, in order for you to get access to what I do, the business I do. All right. So the first thing to do if you want to repeat 2024 is have a clear vision of where you're going in 2025. The second thing that you want to do so that you do not repeat 2024 is, number 2 is, what is it? Have a vehicle that's going to get you there. What do I mean by that? If you want something different from what you had last year, you're going to have to do something different, right? So you want to lose weight, you're going to do something different in 2025 that you didn't do in 2024. You want to start making 10K consistently every month. I'm talking about dollars, $10,000 every month consistently. You got to start doing something different from what you did in 2024. Because if you don't start doing something different, it's not going to happen. You've got to do something different that is going to make that happen for you, right? If you want to, what other thing do you want? What other change do you want? If you want to maybe move and have, let's say, if you want to have multiple income streams that you did in 2024, then you've got to figure out which other areas that you're going to build the new income streams in. Hey, handsome, how are you? Thanks for being here. Help take the likes up. Thank you so much. Help take the likes up. Thanks for being here, right? So what's the vehicle that's going to help you create the change you're looking for? What's the vehicle? Use that vehicle. That's number 1. Number 2. Number three thing. So today we're talking about how not to repeat 2024. Now, if you grew up in Africa, or like I did, that when it comes to the end of term, right, or end of the year, when we write exams and results come out, some people they graduate to the next class, and some people repeat the class, right? Now, we don't want to repeat 2024. We don't want to repeat 2024 for many reasons. Many people didn't have a fantastic 2024, and many people many people that had a good 2024 also want better, right? There's always opportunity to grow and have more and do better. So we don't want to repeat 2024. And I'm just talking you through the things to do to ensure you do not have a repeat of 2024. So number 1, we've talked about having a clear vision of what you want in 2025. Make sure you have a clear vision. Number 2 is to have a vehicle that is going to create that change for you. The things you want in 2025, how are they going to happen? Have a vehicle. Have the ways that it's going to happen. It's not just enough to make a list of the things you want and just leave it there and assume that writing that list is enough to create that change for you. No, you've got to plan it out. And part of planning it out is figuring out how it's going to happen. It's figuring out how it's going to happen. Hey, Shekna, how are you? Good to have you here again. Good evening, right? Is the part of making sure that you have a different 2025 is to figure out the vehicle to get you those things you want. Thank you so much for helping us take the likes up. Let's continue to do that. Please help us do that to take the likes up. Thank you so much. All right, number 3 thing, in order to make sure you do not repeat 2024, is to take action. Take action. Do you know how many people start a new year with the list of their resolutions, the list of things they want to change, the list of things they want to do? They write it down and then they never do anything. They don't take action. Or maybe they start taking action on January 2nd and they're consistent for 2 weeks and then they give up. Actually, data has shown that by January 15, a lot of people have given up on their New Year's resolution by the 15th of January. So the things people said they wanted to accomplish in a new year, by the 15th, halfway through the first month, they've given up. Don't be that person. Don't give up. Don't give up. Take action on those things that you said you're going to change. That's the thing. Number 4, be consistent. Be consistent. One of the things people have asked me over the years is, Shayo, how is it that you have hit the number 1 position in 3 different companies in the UK over the space of the last 14 years? How did you do it? And my answer, there's so many different things I could point out to, but one of them is consistency. I just keep showing up every single day. I just keep doing it. I keep doing it. I keep doing it. I keep doing it every single day. Be consistent. Even when you're not seeing the results you want, be consistent. Even when the sales are not coming in, be consistent. Even when people are not engaging with your post on TikTok, be consistent. Even when people are not sharing your life, are not engaging, are not liking your videos, are not buying, are not doing anything, be consistent. Dual platform, thank you so much for that. Thank you for your comment. I'm grateful. Be consistent. Still show up regardless of the results. Listen, one of the best pieces of advice I got in my network marketing journey is that get married to the outcome. Get married to the results. What? No. Get married to the process. Get married to the process, divorce the result. Is that it? Yeah. Get married to the process, divorce the result. Basically, what they're trying to say is don't focus on the results you want. Don't focus on, I want to be making $100 a day. I want to be making $500 a day. MSB group travel, consistency brings results always. Absolutely. Consistency brings results all the time. If you keep showing up every single day, it's going to work because it's been designed to work that way. If you show up every single day. But a lot of us don't know how to stick to something. We don't have what it takes to stick to something for a long time. We don't have the stickability. Right? And that is one of the reasons majority are not successful, because we just don't understand that we should focus and get married to the process and not focus on the results. Because this is the truth. If you do the activities that will bring the results will come anyway. If you bring thank you so much, MSB group travel. If you do the activities that will bring the results will come anyway. Anyway, the results will come. So, but listen, another piece of advice that I got was that I am not in control of the results. Let me help you with that. I cannot control when somebody takes money out of their pocket and buys something I'm selling. I can't control that. I can't control when somebody decides to stay on my video, stop their scroll, watch my video from the beginning to the end, engage with my video, share my video, repost it, give me a great comment. I cannot control that. So why should I focus on what I cannot control? Why would you focus on what you cannot control? Stop focusing on what you can't control. Stop focusing on what you don't have any power over. Instead, start focusing on what you can control. So I learned that I can't control when I make a sale. I can't control when people engage with my content. I can't control any of those things, but I can definitely control when I go live every day. I can definitely control doing my income producing activities every single day. Those I can control. They are in my control. Right? I know I'm supposed to create 3 pieces of content every day. I know I'm supposed to go live every day. I can control those things. And if I continue to show up every single day, doing the things I know I am supposed to do. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Good to have you here. Right? So if I continue to focus on those things that I can control, guess what? The results will come. Because results must follow activities. I'm going to say it again. Results must follow activities. That is how this universe has been designed to operate. If you do specific things, the results must follow. But many people give up because they haven't seen the results. Many people give up because they cannot see the sales, they cannot see the growth in their social media account. They've been posting for 2 months, their account has only grown by 5 people, and so they give up. They give up that, oh, this app is not for me. This social media thing is not for me. No, you gave up too quickly. You were not consistent enough. Right? If you are doing your part, let me share something with you. If you are focusing on your part that you can control, and you are consistently doing your part, and you're still not getting results, then your mentor or your coach or your guide knows what area to guide you and help you. They know what to tweak in what you're doing. But if you're not doing the activities and then you say, I'm not getting the results, where do they start to help you from? Where do they start from? They don't know. You haven't started, you're not doing the activities anyway. So how would you get results? But if you're doing the activities, if you're posting on social media consistently every day, if you're going live every day and you're not getting sales, or your funnel is not increasing, or people are not opting into your funnel, then we can have an audit of what you're doing. Then we can look at the type of content you're creating. Then we can come on your live and see how you are doing your live and what you're saying to people. Then we have a room for improvement. We have a room for improvement. We have a space to coach you, to guide you. But if you're not doing it, where do we start from? Where does your mentor start from? Right? So, consistency. That's where we are. Right? For those who are just coming on, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Shayo, and I help people make money from home. I have done this since 2010 days, and I have helped over 2,000 people in that period make money from home. Two of them have made over $100,000. And personally, I have made multiple six figures, right? Now, I did most of this in the network marketing industry. And in May of 2024, the 30th of May 2024, I started in the digital marketing industry. And in the last 7 months, I have now helped about 50 families start their own digital marketing business. So when it comes to making money online, I am your girl. I can help you because I have done it for years and I have helped a lot of people do it. So if you're in making money online, connect with me and also go to my website and put your email address in, right? Connect with me, go to my website and put your email address in. If you put your email address in, you receive an email from me with a free gift tonight. And that gift is going to be a blueprint, is a PDF document that you can download, and it basically shows you how you too can start earning passive daily pay. And also, I'm actually hosting a webinar tomorrow night at 8 p.m. UK time. You will be invited to that webinar if you put your email address on my website. Okay, I'm going to be sending out the link to the webinar tomorrow morning, right? So if you go to my website now and put your email address, you will receive that email. My website, you can access it at the top of my page. Click on the link in my bio and it will take you there. When you click on that link, for those on TikTok, when you click on that link, you're going to get a pop-up from TikTok that says you're leaving the app. Don't worry about that pop-up. TikTok does that so they can keep us on the platform. That's how they make their money. There's going to be a button underneath that, an orange button that says open. Click on that open anyway. And that will take you to my website. Put your email address in and you are in. You receive the email for the webinar tomorrow, right? Tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. UK time, I'll be hosting that webinar. And I'm actually going to be talking about how to make 30K in 90 days. That's what I'm talking about tomorrow on the webinar. How to make 30K in 90 days, $30K. That's what I'm talking about tomorrow. All right. So tonight on my live, I've been talking about how not to repeat 2024, right? It's a new year. It's the 21st of January, 3 weeks already in 2025. How do we ensure that 2025 does not look like 2024? How do we ensure that we don't make the same mistakes we made in 2024 in 2025? That's what I'm talking about. And so far, I have touched on 4 things that you need to do. Number one, to have a vision of what you want in 2025, be clear, be very, very clear. Write down the plan, make it plain. Write out the vision, make it plain, right? Be clear on what you want for every area of your life. Number 2, find out the vehicle that's going to help you get there. What must you do to get there? How will you get there? What are the things to get you there? Make sure you are clear on the vehicle. Number three, take action. Now you know what to do, start doing it. Take action, right? Thank you so much, Atis. Now you know what to do, take action, right? And number four that I'm talking about is be consistent. You know what you want, you know how you're gonna get it. So knowing what you want is the vision. The vehicle is how you're gonna get it. Number three is taking the action. Number four is being consistent with the action you're taking and not focus on the results. Don't focus on the result, just focus on the activities, because you cannot control the results, but you can control the activities that you have to do. Do your part and the result will take care of itself. And then number five thing I want to talk about is mentorship. Mentorship. What does that mean? Mentorship basically means having somebody who has already achieved what you want and follow them. Learn from them. They don't have to know that you've chosen them as your mentor. Because a lot of people think, oh, I don't have a mentor. I don't know where to get a mentor. I don't know who can be my mentor. Oh, you know, they don't have to know you. When I started my journey in business, I had mentors who didn't even know my name. They didn't know I existed. I just chose them. I saw them on social media. I read their book and I thought, this is somebody I want to follow. This is somebody I want to learn from. Please let us continue to take the likes up. Let's continue to do this on our screen. Please, please, please help take us to thousands tonight. Well, it's still less than 1K. I know this is late for UK folks because it's nearly 11 p.m. But could you please, pretty please, continue to do that on your screen and help us take the likes up. Thank you so much. So, mentorship. So I chose them before they even knew my name. I chose them before they even knew who I was. Why? Because I learned that so that my journey will not be too long, I had better find somebody who has accomplished what I want and learn from them. That is the smartest thing you can do for yourself. In whatever area of business that you are in, you had better find somebody who has already accomplished what you want to accomplish and start learning from them. They don't need to know that you've made them your mentor. They don't need to know that that is how you see them. They don't even need to know your name. But I'm telling you, if you are consistent, if you show up every single day, then they will know your name. Artist, do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now as well. So I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube simultaneously, right? They don't have to know your name, but if you're consistent, you start showing up, they will soon know who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, having a mentor made one of the biggest difference in my business. For years, I was earning five figures. But when I had a mentor, when I chose a mentor, I started making six figures minimum in a year, over $100,000 because I had a mentor. Guys, that is, if I'm giving you any free tip tonight, get a mentor. Get a mentor, somebody who has already accomplished what you want. Choose them, follow them, watch them, learn from them, do what they do. Do what they tell you to do. Figure out every opportunity to hang around them. If they talk about any book they are reading, go buy the book too. If they talk about a video they watched or a podcast they listened to, go listen to it as well. You want to get into their brain, basically get access into their brain, into their mindset. How does it work? And you want to start doing the same thing. Right? They say that success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. One of the things I have learned on my journey is that if there is a system created to do something, right? Systems can be duplicated. Human beings cannot. Systems can be duplicated. Human beings cannot. If there is a system, a step-by-step guide to create something or do something or to achieve something, if you do it, you will get it. If you follow it, you will get the same result, right? And that is what mentorship gives you. They're guiding you on their journey. They're showing you what they did to get that result. And if you do what they've done, you will get the same result. most times you will even get better results. Why? Because you are adding your own uniqueness to what they did. You're adding your own flair to it. You're adding your own jara to it. Let me add my language. Artists, you need to connect with me on YouTube. That's fine. Go ahead. Just search for my name. It's the same name on this app, on this page. Although I have two YouTube accounts, you actually want to go for the one that is Earn Daily Online with Shayo. That is my YouTube account. Earn Daily Online with Shayo. It's also my website. It's also my name on this account on TikTok here. So go there and you will find me on YouTube. Earn Daily Online with Shayo. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 5 steps that I have for you in order to ensure that your 2025 is different from 2024, right? So, number one, vision. Number two, vehicle. Number three, take action. Number four, be consistent. And number five, have a mentor. Have a mentor. So, guys, I'll share with you what I did, right? Because I had a good 2024, good, but not my best year, right? 2024 was one of the tough, well, not the toughest, but one of my tough years in the last, 4 years, one of the tough ones, right? And so I came into 2025 deciding that no, it's not going to be the same as 2024. I'm definitely going to do things differently. And so this, what I want to share with you now is what I did that has helped me set my path for 2025. So, number one, I had a vision. I actually created a strategic plan for 2025 that has three levels, right? It has my goals, it has like the things I've got to do to accomplish those goals, and then it has the things I've got to do every single day, the tools and resources at my disposal, or what I'm going to get to make sure I do those things, right? And then make sure that I accomplish those goals. I've got that done for 2025. I actually did this before the end of 2024. So every day in 2025, I'm going through the things I put down on my plan to do every day so that I can accomplish my goal for 2025, right? So I have that vision, number one, right? Number two, I found the vehicle that's going to help me get there, right? So for what I'm talking about now, I'm going to be talking about my business, right? In this next few minutes, right? I talk about the business side of things. And so for what I want to accomplish in business, I found the vehicle that's going to get me there. And I found this vehicle in 2024. It was my digital marketing business that I got started in. All right. So I decided to purchase a program that would teach me all I need to know about building a business online. All right. Because everybody has gone digital, the whole world is online. If you are not making money online, you are leaving money on the table. If you are not learning the skills that would allow you make money online, you are shortchanging yourself. Anybody and everybody can make money online. Your background does not matter. Your level of education does not matter. Who you know does not matter. The country you live in does not matter. In any country you live in, there are ways to make money online. You just have to figure out what is available and accessible to you in your country. And so for me, I started digital marketing because it's the business model I know can earn me the kind of money I'm looking for, that does not require me to have a certain level of exposure or experience, right? I don't have to be tech savvy. I don't have to be an expert. I don't have to be an influencer. I don't have to be any of those special people. But I know that if I just learn these skills, I will achieve my goals. And so, in order to learn the skills to help me make money online, I decided to purchase a digital product, a course, an e learning platform that teaches me step by step these high income skills. That's what I call them. They are high income skills, right? Now, the beautiful thing about these high income skills is that once you learn them, they can never be taken away from you. Once you learn them, they can never be taken away from you. Once you learn that, you cannot be broke again. because you're learning the skills that will literally teach you how to create money. Listen, one of the things I've just done, I actually launched my community yesterday. And that community I launched yesterday is going to be a major money making business for me. Why? I learned it in my digital marketing program. I'm learning it through this digital marketing business I started. I'm learning that I have experience, I have expertise, I have skills that people will pay me money for. I'm learning that I can teach people something they don't know. I have something of value that people would pay me money to learn from me. But if I don't know how to create it, if I don't know how to set it up, if I don't know how to market it, if I don't know how to attract the people looking for what I have, how is that going to happen? Jules on YouTube, hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, I've got somebody watching on YouTube. I don't know how many people are watching on YouTube because I've covered the place where it shows me. But I got a comment. I got a comment on YouTube, guys. Jules, thank you so much. Jules says, good teacher. Jules says, I'm a good teacher. Oh, thank you. My parents were lecturers. My father was a professor. My mom was a PhD holder. Both of them lectured at the university. So maybe that is where my teaching skills came from. But thanks for that. I love that. Thank you. Right. So I was saying that I bought this digital product, which is an e-learning platform, teaching me high income skills that once I learned these skills, I would never be broke again. Let me know in the comments, would you like to learn how you will not be broke again? Let me know in the comments. Would you like to know and learn the skills to create money? Let me know. Put yes in the comments. Let me know. Would you like to know that your income does not depend on your job? And it doesn't matter what your employer says or does, you can still make money. Wouldn't you love the fact that you don't wait until your salary comes in before you make money? Baby Ray Talk Show says yes, so absolutely. Right? I would like to learn from you, teacher. Jules, all right. In order for you to get into what I'm doing, go to the top of my page, Jules, on YouTube as well. Go to the top of my page and you'll see my website there. Click on that and put your email address. Put your email address and you will start receiving emails from me that will guide you on this process, right? But stay with me. You can connect with me on TikTok as well. I use the same name. I go live on both platforms now simultaneously. So I'm going live on TikTok on my phone and I'm live on YouTube on my computer. So yes, simultaneously I'm in both places at the same time. Right. So Jules on TikTok on YouTube says she'd like to know how to not have to wait for her salary, to not have to depend on what her employer says, right? Baby Ray Talk Show says the same. Absolutely. These high income skills will make sure that you don't do that. When you learn these skills, you own them. Nobody can take it away from you. It's not a job, right? It's yours. It becomes something added to you, it becomes a part of you. Now you have additional value that you can start showing and teaching other people and even make money from, right? So I started learning high income skills. Baby Ray, I'm going to get there in a bit, right? I started earning high income skills, right? And then I started implementing what I was learning. That is the important part. Many people buy courses and courses upon courses. You see people announce, oh, I just got this new course. People are making a lot of money here. They go and buy it. They haven't opened it. They haven't learned it. They have not implemented it. They see somebody else talking about another course. Oh, this course, people are making 10K in a week. They go and purchase it. It's not the course you purchase that determines how much you make. It's not how many courses you buy. It's what you actually do. It's what you implement. It's what you implement. I'm telling you, you already have things that you can make money from right now. You have it. You have skills that you have acquired. You have experience that you have acquired in life. You have expertise that you got from something you did or your job or things you've done over the years that you can make it from. But you need to learn how to do it. You need to learn these high income skills, these online marketing skills that will help you do that and package it, right? And package it into a money making program for you, right? But how would you do that if you don't learn how to do it? You can pay somebody thousands to take you step by step on how to package your experience, package your skills, package your expertise into something you can sell. You can do that. Or you can pay between $100 and $900 to buy access to an e-learning platform that takes you on the journey step by step. That's what I did. I didn't want to spend thousands on just one-on-one coaching. No, because I had done that in the past. I had paid guys. I had paid people money to create websites for me. I had paid people money to create links for me, right? I had paid people money every month to build my blog for me and write articles from my content that I was creating, my videos I was doing. They would write articles from that and post on my blog. I paid this guy $150 every single month to do that for me, right? But what if I learned this skill myself? Right? What if I didn't have to pay that much? What if I paid a one-off amount of between $100 and $900? What if I just chose one and I could learn all these things and there was no limit to what I'm learning, because the program is ever increasing, ever improving, ever updating. When there are changes in the world of technology, in the world of AI, the program is updated. What if I get access to interactive training sessions online as well? What if that happens? What if that were possible? And that was what I found, guys. I found an e-learning platform that has the videos that I need to teach me these step-by-step skills. So I bought the program and I started watching the videos. But not only do I watch the videos that have been pre-recorded, I'm also in a community of now over 48,000 people, right? Jules, I live in the UK. That's where I live, right? What if you now have access? Thank you so much, Digital Money UG, for helping to take the likes up. Thank you so much. Guys, help us continue to do that on your phone. Help us take the likes up so that we get into a few thousands. That would be great for tonight. Thank you so much, right? So, guys, I bought this program. Not only am I learning from the content in the e-learning platform, but I'm also a member of a community. For everybody who buys this program, there are 48,000 of us in that community now. And in that community, we do weekly Zoom sessions where we learn from people that have made more than $100,000 every single week. They teach us different things about marketing our businesses online, about doing an online business. They could teach us, they could focus on mindset today. Tomorrow, they could focus on an app on TikTok, for example. Next week, it could be Instagram that we're focused on, right? The week after, it could be a week. I am learning as I am progressing. I am learning as I am progressing. There is no end to what I'm learning. There's no end to what I'm accessing. Does that make sense? So that's what I did. Can you still hear me? I got a notice on TikTok, something about my internet. Can you still hear me? Okay, please let me know. Can you hear me? TikTok people, can you hear me? YouTube people, let me know in the comments. Okay, Baby Ray, thank you so much for confirming. Jules, you're the only person I see that is on YouTube. Can you still hear me? Let me know. Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. So, high income skills. That's what I decided to favor grace. Okay. Thank you so much. That's what I decided to do. Learn high income skills, right? Okay. Now, for me, this digital product, which is an e-learning platform, was what I went for, right? Digital product, e-learning platform, teaching me high income skills. Right. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that you don't need to have a certain level of degree, a certain level of education, a certain kind of background. The way the e-learning platform has been designed is it's beginner friendly. It's for anybody and everybody, right? As long as you can read, as long as you can copy and paste, as long as you have email accounts. You can set up an email account. As long as you can watch a video and implement what is written in that video, what is said in that video, you can do this. There are people, teenagers doing this, 19-year-olds, and there are 80-something-year-old doing this in that community. I've seen both. Okay. So you purchase a program. I purchased a $900 program, right? One-time fee. I paid for that one time, $900. I paid for $29 admin fee one time, right? For the platform that my course is hosted on. I purchased my domain name, which is earndailyonline with Shayo.com. That's my domain name. I bought that off GoDaddy. And I purchased a professional email address so that my business is set up professionally and emails come from my domain. Okay. So for me, I paid a one-time fee of less than $1,000, right? Everything is less than $1,000 that I paid, right? And I have made over $25,000, right? And all I did was one-time investment. There's no recurring fee. There's no monthly fee. I invested $1,000 and I've made over $25,000. Would you say that's a good investment? Would you say that was a good thing? Would you say? Would you say that was a good investment? Right? So that's what I did. Now, the beautiful thing about the e-learning platform and how the way I am making money, I'm going to tell you how I make money. I'm looking for my whiteboard cleaner. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So the way I am making money is teaching people to do exactly what I did. Okay. So let me explain that to you. So this particular e-learning platform that I purchased, that I'm learning from, like I said, I'm learning high income skills from that platform. I'm learning, for example, content creation, how to create content on social media, right? I'm learning that content creation. I'm learning attraction marketing, right? I'm learning attraction marketing, right? Right? I'm learning how to create my own products, my own product creation. I'm learning how to craft my $1 million message. Craft my $1 million message, right? And so many other things, right? So I just gave you 4 examples of the things I'm learning continuously, right? Now, as I'm learning these things, I'm implementing them and my content is getting better. My messaging is getting better. I'm creating my own additional income streams. And people are asking me, Shayo, how are you doing this thing? How did you learn how to create content this way? How did you learn how to, okay, Jules, you can still hear me. Fantastic. How did you learn how to create your own program, your own community? Like I said, I launched my community yesterday. How did you learn to create your own community? How did you learn attraction marketing? How did you learn how to create your own products? How did you learn how to craft your $1 million message? Those are the examples I gave you. So people will see me and say, Shayo, how did you learn all this? Teach me. Teach me how to do all this. Okay. I have 2 options. Totally take up all of my time every single day to teach people step by step what I'm learning. That's one way to do it. I can decide to give like 5 hours per day to just teach people that are asking me, teach them what I'm learning. That's one way. Another thing I could do is to point them in the direction of what I got. That's the other thing I could do. I could say to them, well, so that I don't waste my time and I don't waste your time, why not go buy the same product that I bought? That way, you learn it from source. And I won't be passing on something I learned, which we could run the risk of losing some vital information because I'm passing on something I'm learning, right? So what if you purchase the same thing I purchased, go learn from the source, get it from source as well, right? Why not do that? It's better for you. Now, it's a win-win if I give them that opportunity. You know why? Because when they buy through me, when they buy the same program that I purchased through me, I get paid for that sale. I get paid for that sale, right? but I don't get 20%, I don't get 5%, I don't get 50%, I don't get 90%, I get 100% of the sale. So if they purchase the $100 product, right? Because we have a $100 product. If they purchase that, I will make $100 because I make 100% of the profit. If they purchase the $300 product, I will make $300, right? If they purchase the $600 product, I will make $600. If they purchase the $900 product, I will make $900 product. I will make $900 profit. So why not? They get access to the information they need to do what they want to do, and I get paid. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the vehicle that I found to ensure that my 2025 does not happen like my 2024. That is what I decided to do so that I don't repeat 2024. That's what I decided to do so I don't repeat 2024. Okay? Now, if you want access to the same program, you can put your email address in my website, or you can take a screenshot of this. You can take a screenshot of this, and when we finish, just go to your browser and type it in, or you can go to the top of my page to put your email address. Guys, like I said, there are people from all walks of life doing this. There are young people, there are older people, there are men doing this, there are women doing this, professionals, there are non-professionals, different people. It's not discriminatory. It doesn't matter where you are, where you're from. It doesn't matter your level of exposure or experience. What matters the most is your desire for change, is your consistency, is your coachability, is being able to show up every day for your business. Now, I have been doing this since July, well, since June really of 2024, and I have had days that I have made $100. I have had days that I've made 300. I have had days I've made 600. I've had days I've made 900. I've had days I've made 1,000, 1,100 in a day, 1,200 in a day. 1,600 is the highest I have made so far in one day. And anybody can do this. Why? The board is not well aligned in front of the camera. How about this? Is this better? Just take a screenshot. So it's Earn Daily Online with Shayo.com. You're welcome, Why? Earn Daily Online with Shayo.com. My name is Shayo, Shayo. Done now. Okay. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, though. So I was saying that there's so many people that have done this, are doing this, and they have gotten great results. There's Daryl. I like talking about Daryl. I like sharing his story. Daryl was working for a company for about 15 years. He was a great employee. You know the kind of employees you'd have at work, and other employees would envy. They were the manager's favorite. They always got it right. The manager always used them as the example. They got employee of the month like 3 times. They were doing well, and they were working 60 hours per week. And I heard Daryl say that he sacrificed time with his family for his employer. He sacrificed time to attend his children's school activities for his employer. Now, sometimes you hear these stories and you think, oh, that's so sad. But when we bring it home, let's think about it for a second. How many times have you been able to attend the parents teachers evening meeting at your children's school? Right? If you are married, how many times have both parents attended? Or is it a case of you split it, right? Oh, I've got to work late, so mommy is going to go. Mommy will attend all those after school activities. Oh, how about the sporting events for the children that they do during summer, the sports day? How many of those events do you attend? Or how many have you attended? Is it always a case of, but I can't attend, I'm working, that's understandable, I've got to be at work, so I can't attend those things. But what is more important creating memories with your children or the job. And I understand you've got to work, you've got to pay the bills. You're doing it for your children. I hear you say, I'm trying to give them a good life. I'm trying to make sure they have a home to come to. I'm trying to make sure that there is shelter. I'm trying to make sure that there's food on the table. And I get it. Kabiro cares. How does it work? It works by you firstly going to that website. Have you put your email address in my website? That's the first thing to do. Jules, thank you. I have one person, at least one person watching on YouTube, and she's responding here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You've done that, Kabiro. Okay, fantastic. So you're going to receive an email from me. Have you received the email? It comes automatically. It's one of the beauties of this business. You have automation working for you. Your business is working whilst you're sleeping. You get your emails automation is working for you. People go to your website, they can see what you're doing, they can buy when you're sleeping. So have you received an email from me? You can check. If you use a Gmail account, check your promote, is it called promotion? Check your promotion tab. Because in Gmail, we have 3 tabs. We have inbox, promotion, and the third one, I never remember what it is. Let me check quickly. In your email, you have inbox, and then 1 second. Oh, I don't want to have to move this because I positioned this so properly. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, primary. So it's called primary. But actually, we have 4 tabs. Can you imagine? I used to say 3. For those of us that use Gmail accounts, we have 4 tabs. You go into your inbox, you see primary, promotions, social, updates. So if you use Gmail, check your promotions tab. If you tap on your promotions tab, the email from me might be in your promotions tab. So please check that. If you use Yahoo or Outlook or any of these other email accounts, you can check your spam folder or junk folder. Sometimes it goes in there, right? So once you've received that email, let me know, Kabiro. You sent it as a message. No, you need to go to the website to put your email address. Because when you send it as a message, I cannot put your email address in my website myself. I can't. You've got to do it. So you need to go to the top of my page. I can put my website also in the comments. Let me see if it's going to do it for me. It's going to allow me to do it. HTTPS www.earndailyonline Shayo.com. That's my website. I'm putting it in the comments. Let's see if TikTok is going to let it fly. Oh, that's fine. Cool. So that's my website in the comment. I don't think you're going to be able to click on it, but you can just copy it and put it in your browser. And when you do that, you go to my website and you're able to put in your email address, tap on the blue link that says Get Blueprint. When you do that, you're going to receive an email from me. That's automated. Now you've done it fantastic. That email is going to have an attachment with it. That attachment is a PDF document that basically shows you how you can start earning passive daily pay, right? Go through that document, read it. If you have any questions, reply to that email that you got from me. That's the first step. Now, my website, when you put your email address and you clicked on the blue link, you would see a video pop up from my mentor. She's a multimillionaire. I do whatever she tells me to do because I've learned a lesson. If somebody has done it before, they've been to where I want to get to, it's wisdom to learn from them and follow them and do exactly what they did. So her video would pop up. Watch that video. At the bottom of the video, there are some testimonials from other people that are also in this program. Read the testimonials. If you like what you've seen, you can click on the purple link underneath her video. And that purple link will take you to a page where you see the different products that are available. I mentioned them earlier. We have a $100 product, a $300 product, a $600 product, and a $900 product, right? I have the $900 product, and I bought a $29, I paid $29 admin fee with that $900. And then I purchased my domain and my professional email address. All in all was less than $1,000. But guess what? I've made over $25,000 with $1,000 investment. Do you understand? Now, I recommend everybody comes in on the $900 program, and this is why. Remember, I said that we have live interactive sessions every week as well on so many different things. But one of the things we have every week is a mentoring session with the lady that created the program. She's my mentor. She's a multimillionaire. When she started this program in September of 2022, she was broke as a joke. She was broke. But because she followed the step-by-step guide, in 6 months, she made $100,000. In 17 months, she made $1 million. In 24 months, she made $2 million. And in 2024 alone, that year alone, she made $4.4 million. Going from zero to $4.4 million in 1 year is incredible. So she's my mentor. I'm opportune, I'm blessed to have multiple Zoom sessions with her every single week. I've had 2 sessions with her today. Today alone, 2 sessions, right? So I encourage everybody to come in on the $900 program. If you can afford it, do it. If you can make it happen, do it. If you can find a way to make it happen, do it. Now, for whatever reason, if $900 is not in your budget, come in on the $600, right? That's close enough. If $600 is not in your budget, come in on the $300. That is what I'm saying to anybody. Just come in wherever you fit in. Any of the products, good for you. But if you can do 900, definitely recommend that, right? That is what I recommend. Or you can come in on any of the other ones as well, right? So I hope that answers your question. I'm trying to see the name of the person. I forgot. Kabiro. I hope that answers your question, Kabiro, right? So I was talking about somebody's story. I was talking about Daryl. So Daryl had this great job, working over 60 hours, and from his own mouth, he sacrificed his family for his job. And many of us do it. That's how we've been raised to do it. Okay, Kabiro, all right, fantastic. I'm glad it made sense to you, right? That's how many of us have been taught to do it. That's how we saw our parents do it. Didn't have our parents at home with us. Many of us, our parents didn't come to our school activities, sporting events. They didn't have time. They were busy working. They were busy trying to make money. But these are things we hear our children talk about now. They say things like, oh, Mom, you've never attended my school activities. Mom, you didn't come for my parents teacher evening. Dad, you didn't show up. My dad never attended anything I had to do in school. And we kind of excuse it away as though those things don't matter. But now we're learning from our children, seeing things through our children's eyes that they do matter. What most is us spending time with them. It's not the gifts that we buy them. It's not the expensive PlayStation or the iPhone that we give to them as gifts that make them happy. It's the time they get to spend with us. It's us getting to know our children and them getting to know us. Anyway, I digress. So this guy, Daryl, sacrificed family to make his employer happy. He got Employee of the Month 3 times. He was happy. Life was good. But guess what happened? One day, he said it was a Tuesday morning. He got a call into the manager's office. Well, the company has made an executive decision. They do not need his department any longer. And so because of that, they don't need him anymore. And just like that, he lost his job. There were no warnings. They didn't even give him time to go prepare himself. They didn't even say, oh, well, we're going to take your job after 4 weeks, but we give you the next 4 weeks to go position yourself, go find something. They didn't even care what was going to happen to his wife, to his children. They did not care. And many of you listening to me, you understand what I'm saying. If anything were to happen to you today, that job will go to somebody else in less than 24 hours. The same job you are sacrificing everything for, the same job you are choosing not to start a business for, You know how many people have told me, Shayo, I'm so busy at my job that I don't have time to start a business. I'm so busy with this job I do that I don't have time to focus on my own passion or my own dreams. I'm so busy with this job. I'm like, it's a job. It doesn't have your name on it. It's not your father's business. It's a job and it can go anytime. And when it goes, what do you do? What do you do? Anyway, Darrell was told just like that, we don't need you anymore. And he said he got into his car and he wept. He wept like a baby. A grown man. He wept like a baby. And he said, after crying, he thought, okay, what am I going to do with my life? And there and then he made a decision that he was never going to work a job again, that he was done allowing jobs to treat him that way, allowing employers to treat him that way. Instead, he's going to try and start something for himself. So he came online. Guys, I told you at the beginning, everything has gone online. The whole world has gone digital. He came online and started trying different things. He did affiliate marketing. He did Amazon stuff, whatever. He did something. And then he did insurance. He did insurance. And he said whenever he went to people's homes to sell them insurance and they buy, he would take a picture with them. And he said one day he was in an older lady's home, had just sold her insurance and took a picture with her. And as she was filling out all her paperwork, he was just looking at his phone and just came across a post on Facebook about working 2 hours a day, not having tech skills, and earning between $300 and $600 in a day. And he thought, what? Work 2 hours a day and make 600 to 900 in a, as in how? So he reached out to the person and asked for more information. Guys, he got started on the 15th of January 2024. He bought this same program that I'm marketing on the 15th of January 2024. By 30th of December 2024, in less than 1 year, he made $300,000. In less than 1 year, $300,000. One person. What if he had not started? What if he was so afraid? Because what happens to us is, oh, I need a job, I need a job, I need a job, I need to pay the bills, I need to pay the bills, I need to pay the bills. So we shortchange ourselves so many times. We prefer to get a job that takes all our time and leaves us no extra time to do anything else than to start learning high income skills that will set us free forever. Who did us that thing? Who did that to us? Who did that to us? The way our mindsets have been wired, the way we have been conditioned in this world is unbelievable. People would leave an opportunity for freedom, ignore that, and go tie themselves to a chain to work for somebody else for the rest of their lives. Listen, if you do not learn how to build your own business and create this freedom for yourself, you will continue to work for somebody who does. I'm going to say that again. If you do not learn how to start your own business and create your own freedom, you will continue to work for somebody who has done that for themselves. I want you to think about the jobs you're doing now. You're building somebody else's legacy. Andrew? Jules, you can't do what I told you to do. Which one can you not do? What can you not do? I don't understand. Let me know. Think about it. The jobs that you do right now, you're building somebody else's legacy. That's right. Your company is owned by a family or multiple families or a board of shareholders or whatever. The job you're doing now, you're putting money in somebody else's pocket. You're helping them create generational wealth. You are helping set up their great grandchildren. Who is doing the same for you? Or who says you shouldn't do that for yourself? Right? Who says you can't do that for yourself? Who says you shouldn't build generational wealth for yourself? Who says you shouldn't leave a legacy for you and your family? Who says you can't? Who says you're not supposed to? Who says you shouldn't? But nobody's going to give it to you for free. Nobody's going to hand it over to you on a platter of gold. Nobody is going to say to you, oh, let me give you 2 hours off every day. I'll pay you for those 2 hours. Because you see, what many of us are afraid of is not making money. Not making. If your employer said to you, I will not cut your salary, but I'll allow you to spend 2 hours every day to go build something you're passionate about, many people will do it. Oh, if you get the same full amount and then you go create something else, oh, many people would do it. But life is not like that. Nobody is going to give you the opportunity to build your passion. You're going to have to take it. You're going to have to take it. You are going to have to take it. Nobody's going to hand it over to you. You're going to have to take it. I remember your email address. I don't know how to send. Oh, okay. When we finish, I don't know what the YouTube app looks like whilst I'm streaming. But when I finish streaming, if you go to the top of my page on YouTube, you'll see a link to my website there. Right. So just go to my channel on YouTube. You'll see my link there, my website. Click on it and you'll be able to put your email address there. Ko, hi Shayo. I don't have any idea of online business. Please, can you put me through? Absolutely, yes, I can. That's what I've been doing on this live. Oh, Jules, oh, that makes me feel good. You said I deserve a lot of followers. Yes, and I know they're going to come if I continue to show up. If I continue to be consistent, they're going to come. And that's what I'm doing. Thank you so much for that. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I only started building my YouTube, this particular YouTube account, fairly recently, and I've not been consistent on YouTube. I've been consistent on TikTok. I've been posting on TikTok every day, going live every day, but YouTube not as much. I just decided last week that I'm going to be going live simultaneously on YouTube as I am on TikTok. As I'm going live on TikTok, I'm going to do my YouTube as well, and just see where that takes me. So yeah, it's one of my goals and plans for 2025, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. So yes, Ko, you don't have any idea of online business. So yes, Ko, this is where to start. Go to my website and put your email address. Have you done that? Have you put your email address on my website? Have you done that, Ko? So that was Daryl's story, right? We have so many others. There's a lady called Christy. Christy is 64 and she's a widow. And she did network marketing for so many years and didn't get a lot of results in it. And she started this digital marketing business. She said she bought her program with her credit card because she said she needed change in her life. And she knew that in order for things to change, she had to change something, right? So she bought the program using her credit card and started learning from the content of the program she bought. She started applying the things she was learning. And I saw her post in the community a few weeks ago comparing what she made in 5 months of network marketing to what she made in 5 months of digital marketing. She's made 32,000, I think she made in 5 months. In network marketing, she made just $3,000. She made times 10 in the same period of time. Guys, what am I saying? Anybody can do this thing. Anybody. Kio, you don't understand online business, but you can start. Because this program is designed for beginners. You don't need to have any previous knowledge or experience. Purchase the program and start going through the course. Start learning and then implement. Implement what you are learning. It's better to show up not perfect than not to show up at all. You know how many people decide not to do something because they think they're not good enough? You know how many people decide not to post content because they feel, oh, people are not going to understand what they're saying, or they're not smart enough, or people are going to laugh at them? Yet you consume videos of so many people on this app every day that are not as good as you. You watch videos of people that do not have as much knowledge as you do. You watch content of different people on this app that do not have as much skills as you do. Keo, did you say I should go to my website, right? My website is at the top of my page, right? So on TikTok, if you see this picture here, this picture at the top left of my screen here. Tap on it twice. It will take you to the top of my page on TikTok. You see the link to my bio. Sorry, the link. You see the, oh my God. Somebody is messaging me on WhatsApp. I just saw the notification. That's why I'm just happy. You see the link to my website. Tap on that link and it's going to take you to my website. And when you get there, you're going to see a place where you can put your email address and a blue button that says Get My Blueprint. If you tap on the blue button, it's going to send your email address to me, and automatically you'll receive an email back from me almost immediately. And the email you're going to get back will include a PDF document, which is a free gift to you. And it's basically going to break it down for you how you too can start earning daily pay. Right? If you have any questions from that point, reply to that email and I will personally send a message to you. Now, I'm going to host a webinar tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. UK time. You don't want to miss that webinar because tomorrow I am going to be talking about how you too can start making 30K in 90 days, right? That's what I'm focusing on tomorrow. So make sure you come. But in order for you to attend that webinar, you need to go to my website and put your email address. I'll be sending an email tomorrow morning to everybody who's done that, and they will receive the email from me. Oh, Jules, you still can't do it. All right. So what can you do, Jules? You know what to do, Jules. Check any of my videos on TikTok when I finish this live. Any of my videos, either my long form videos or my shorts, and just comment on there. Or even if it's this live, I don't know if I can see. I think I can see comments after my live on YouTube. I think I can. I'll see how I can send my website link to you. Right? I'll see how I can send that to you afterwards. Just comment on any of my videos so I see that, in case I don't see this comment from the live afterwards. I don't know how YouTube live works. All right, Kayo, you've done it. Fantastic. So once you do that, you'll get that email. If you have any questions, reply to that email. Now, the email may be in your promote tab. I was earlier that in Gmail, we actually have 4 different tabs. We have the primary tab, we have promotions. I keep saying promotions tab, and then we have social and updates, right? So check your promotions tab. Sometimes it may go in your promotions tab. All right. So that's what to do. If you have questions, reply to that and I'll answer that question for you. But make sure you don't miss the webinar I'm hosting tomorrow. That will give you more insights to how this works. You'll have a better understanding from it. And you're also going to learn from other people that are in this program. You're going to hear their experiences, right, on this program. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned earlier that we have people from different walks of life doing this. We have men, we have women, we have young, we have old. We have grandparents doing this. This is one of the things that really make me happy, seeing grandparents thrive in an online business, seeing grandparents create more, and they are now helping their children. Look at that. Before, it was a case of, oh, when as a child they send you to school, they raise you, you're old, you start working, and you start looking after your parents, you start looking after your grandparents. People in their 50s and 60s, 70s, 80s are doing this program. They are building an online business, guys. Is that not, what is that? Is that not incredible? And they are making, Wendy, for example, Wendy lives in Canada. She's 55. Wendy made $500,000 in 8.5 months. She made $500,000 in 8.5, and she learned all these skills online. Incredible, incredible. Guys, I like taking people to the community and just showing the results that people are having. So for those watching on YouTube, I don't know, you're not going to be able to see my screen because I'm going to switch to something and show the people on TikTok, but I'll be with you in a bit. For those watching on YouTube, let me flip my camera so I can take you backstage and show you what is happening in our community. Remember, I said, look at this, 48,700 people in this community. When I got started in July of last year, there were just about 22,300 people. See how many people that has grown to since July. This is proof that this is working, because 20-something thousand people, what is that? 48,000 minus 23,000. I don't know math. 48 minus 23. That's 30. Isn't that 43? Oh, no. 23,000 people, whatever. I don't know. Right? They wouldn't just come in here if this wasn't working. So let me show you, right, what is happening here. Okay. This lady actually purchased the program. Can you see? Eniola, she purchased the program from somebody that I sold to, right? I sold to a lady in the UK. She sold to Eniola. Eniola made $10,000 in 3 weeks. $10,000 in 3 weeks. That is somebody I know. All right. Look at this person, Stephanie. See what has happened. $2,400 in 3 days. Right? See how much she's made. Different people from different walks of life. Look at that. Winnie, $300 while she was live yesterday night. Winnie looks like me. She's my sister. Tony Hobbs, 99 leads and 5 sales in January. 99 people showed interest in his business, and he made, Tony, made 3,700 in January so far. Look at that. This person, $900 times 4. That's $3,600 this person has made. Right? Okay, 50 leads on her live. Okay, I saw this one. Oh my God, this is new. 50. All right, sure. This is incredible. All right, keep going. I just love going through this. I love going through this because it just gets me excited. Sabina, $300, multiple sales today. Isn't that incredible? Right? These are normal, regular people from all walks of life. They are not better than you. Okay, so you remember I talked about Christy earlier and I said she's a widow? She posted this in September. She made 15,700 in her first 5 weeks. She's since made more. She made something in 5 months, right? Guys, let's keep going. The wins are piling up, 6 leads. Because people post their income wins, their mindset wins, their leads win. We just have a tab for wins and people just post another win. Look at that, Renee. This is so exciting. I posted this 4 hours ago. On a plane, no internet, to see $900 sale went through, and it's only my 2nd week. Isn't that beautiful? Her 2nd week, she made $900. Listen, if you do the work, you will get the results. It's that simple. When I was doing this live, a few hours not hours, at the beginning when I started, I talked about being consistent and not focusing on results. Instead, focus on the activities, because you can't control results. You can't control when people buy. You can't control when people visit your website. You can't control when people engage with your content on social media, but you can control the activities. You can control when you post your link. You can control when you go live, and you can control when you do your activities. Those things you can control. And when you do the things you can control, the results will come anyway. That's how it's meant to be. Show up every single day. Okay, look at that, Destiny. Oh, snap. I'm officially a 6-figure earner. Look at that. In May, she got started in May and she made $120,849. These are normal, regular people. It's incredible, guys. People are making money online. Right? I opened my own community as well yesterday. And by the way, if you or anybody you know have gone through an abusive marriage or relationship, my community is for you. My community is called the Transformation Hub. And basically, I am helping women go from a victim mentality to a victor mentality. I'm helping them discover their strength. I'm helping them turn their pain into purpose and that purpose into profit. That's what is happening in my community. For now, my community is free and anybody can join. Let me give you a sneak peek into my community. This is my community, guys. This is my community. It's called the Transformation Hub, right? We just got started. We're just 36 members. I just launched this yesterday. Look at all the things I'll be covering in my community. Right? We're going to be doing mindset, because listen, if your mindset is not right, you can't make money. That is what we're going to be talking about, your mindset. And then I have a module where we talk about getting your pain into profit. We're going to be doing Q&A, a lot of that. I'm going to take you through the legacy profit pathway. And I'm also going to have a VIP day where I'm going to spend time deep diving with you individually, have guest speakers. It's going to be incredible. This is my passion. This is what gets me excited every day. This makes me jump out of bed in the mornings to create something for my people. And guess where this idea came from? Guess how I was able to create this? Because I purchased this program I'm talking to you about. This is free for now, but it's going to be a $1 million community. I'm telling you. You know why? Because I'm learning from a millionaire. I'm learning from a millionaire. A millionaire actually put me through step by step how to create this community. And I did all of this in 10 days. Less than 10 days, she put me through everything. And you can do this as well. You have a passion, you have a project, you have a purpose, you have something that you want to teach people, a skill that you've acquired, something you want to help people with. You can do this too. It's taught by the right person. So guys, I was talking about the wins. Let's see what else we have here. Kayo, what if you cannot come live? Why is that? Is it because you don't have you're not up to 1,000 followers yet? Is that why? Look at that. Coin 5 days ago, this person made $1,500. Nice. One day. I love it, love it, love it. I love seeing results like this. Look at that. Sale 2. Woke up to another. Digital mastery is $600. Woke up to another $600. Oh my God. $100 sale while at the gym. Listen, people from all walks of life, white, black, male, female. I've just got over 10K so far this month. Look at this lady, Cecilia. She lives in South Africa. She's now a multi-millionaire in South African rand. She's made over 3 million South African rand in this community. She lives in South Africa, guys. People from all over the world are doing this and changing their lives. Why not you? Why not you? Why not you? Right? Let me show you this very quickly. I usually don't do this all the time, but since we're on the computer, let me show you what has happened to me since I got started, guys. Right? Look at that. So my income comes in 2 places. This is one of the places, and I'll take you to the second place now. This is one. Right? This is one. Let me show you the second. 1 second. Let me see if it logs in. I want me to type it in. And I'm not showing this to brag. I've just shown you what other people are making. A lot of people are making more money than me in this. So this is not bragging. But this is telling you, me, that I'm talking to you right now. This person that you are seeing, this person that you are connecting to or connecting with is working for me as well. Right? Look at that. This is the second one. Gross. Can you see my name here? That's my website, Earn Daily Online with Shayo. It doesn't show the full thing, but that is my account. And this is the total so far that has come in since I got started. So this is one comes in through here and the other comes through PayPal, right? You see, that is what it has been for me. But how did this happen? Because I just don't quit. I don't give up. I continue to do the activities. I continue to show up every single day. I continue to attend the trainings. I continue to implement what I'm learning. I'm not afraid to ask questions. Although I have done well in the past in network marketing, I've made a ton of money in network marketing. But this is not network marketing, right? This is digital marketing. It's different. I cannot come here and say, oh, I know it all. I know it all. I'm good. I've made money. You know, what is it that you're teaching me? I can't do that. I can't do that. So here, I've humbled myself. I'm like, show me, teach me. And I'm so hungry for success, guys. I'm so hungry. And you've got to be like that as well. You've got to be hungry for success too. If you want to be successful, you can be. You've got to show up every day, every single day. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for you today. If you have any questions, I'll take questions before I call it a night. It's 11:45 midnight here. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? If you haven't put your email address on my website, please make sure you do that, because the email for the webinar is going out tomorrow morning. So make sure you put your email address in my website tonight so that you can get that email. And you're joining us for the webinar is at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. 8 p.m. tomorrow night. In order for 2025 not to be the same as 2024, you have got to do things differently. So I don't see any questions here. Yeah, Ko, you said, what if I cannot come live? You didn't tell me why. Ko, you asked that question. What if I cannot come live? Are you still on? Ko, are you still on? You said, what if I cannot come live? I want to know why. Is it because you don't have enough followers to go live? Or is it because, yes to what? You don't have enough followers to go live? Listen, let me tell you something. Someone told me today that with just 300, she has about 300 followers. She received notification from TikTok today that she can go live. She only has about 300 and something followers. But I think, oh, you are, you are shy. I get it. I understand it. And you know what? Let me tell you this story. The woman that started this program, she's shy as well. She's an introvert. But you see, I always say something. When you know your reason for doing something, when your why is deep, when it's strong, you will do whatever you have to do, right? Her why was that she's in her mid 50s and she looked at where she had gotten in her life in her mid 50s and she's thinking, how did I get here? How is it that in my mid 50s, I'm not proud of what my bank account looks like? How is it that in my mid 50s, I cannot afford to retire? I cannot even see how I will make money, right? And she thought she wanted to create more memories with her children. She felt she'd lived more than 50 years on earth. She has less than 50 years more to live. And she thought, I need to create more memories. But in order to create the memories, she needed more money. So she came online and to look, and she found a post on Facebook as well. And that's how she got started in September of 2022. She was broke. But because she needed the money, because she was desperate to change, she was desperate for 2023 not to be the same as 2022 for her. She did what she had to do. Listen, if you're desperate, you're going to do whatever you have to do. And I understand it's going to be tough at first, right? You're shy, I get it. But the beautiful thing is that when you go live, people get to know you, people connect with you. You build that like, trust, and know, or know, like, and trust element that allows people come comfortable and want to buy from you. People buy from those they know, like, and trust. When you go live, you build that, right? It makes it easier because it feels like they're talking to you. They can connect with you. They're seeing you. It's like they're sitting next to each other. You're at a cafe. That's what it feels like. So it helps you grow quicker. That's the fact, right? But it's also a journey, and I understand it is a journey. But what we have in our community, we have a module that actually guides you on how to go live. It tells you what to say, how to do your computer, who to look, where to look, what to focus on. So one way you can look at it is that when you're going live, you can cover up the place that shows the number of people that are watching you. You can cover it up so you're not seeing it. And just pretend like you're talking to your phone or you're standing in front of your mirror and you're talking. Because if you cover up that place, you can put a sticky note on it. Just cover it up so you don't see the number of people that are looking or watching. That would help you just focus on your content and just talk as though you're talking to your phone, as though you're talking in front of your camera, your mirror. You're just talking to a friend, right? But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to pretend. If you go live, you're going to get quicker results because you're going to connect with people better. And when you connect more with people, you build that know, like, and trust factor. And they will buy from you because they know you, they like you, and now they trust you. That's why, right? But like I said, it's a journey, step by step. You can start with just doing videos. When you get more confident with your videos, then you can go live and maybe spend 10 minutes your first live and come off it. And then the next one, do 15 minutes. The next one, do 20 minutes. The next one, do 25 minutes gradually. And another thing, I can come live with you. Your first few lives, we can do it together. I can be on with you, right? And we can do it in form of like an interview. And I'm just asking you questions and we're bouncing each other, back and forth, back and forth. I can do that with you so that you become more comfortable and confident to do it for yourself. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being with me here tonight. I really, really appreciate you. I must go to bed because I'm going to be up in about 7 hours or 8. Actually, I have about 8 hours. So that's good. Really? We've met. Look at that. We've met already. Oh my God. Isn't that a small world? It's interesting. Yes, that's my network marketing business. It's interesting. So we've met. So you know me. You know me already. That's good. All right. I like that, KO. I like that. That's great. All right. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great evening. Oh, I love you too. I love you. I love you too. Oh, that is so sweet. I love you too. Oh, I'm so good. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Let me give us some cheer. Yay. Oh, let's give some kisses as well. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Doesn't seem like we have any more questions. So I got to shut it down for tonight. But thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for being here. To everyone who connected with me, thank you for connecting. To everyone who has asked question, that is great. Oh, I came with my husband. Well, to be husband, we're not married yet. To be, right? Thank you so much. Alrighty, have a great evening, everybody. Good night. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. I go live every day. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I kind of like tonight's live though, but I won't have time tomorrow evening. I've got the webinar tomorrow evening, so I'm gonna do my live tomorrow earlier in the day. Probably, I'll see if I can do it around 4:30 UK time tomorrow. I'll see if I can do it around that time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a great evening. If you haven't connected with my website, go ahead and do that. Put your email address in my website if you haven't done so. But thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Coach Tola, I see you was just rounding up. Have a great evening. Good night. God bless you. Bye for now. YouTube people, thanks for being here. Although I could only see one person, but I'm so happy. My YouTube is happening. It's happening. It's happening. Thank you guys. Good night. God bless you. Bye for now.